Alan, you ready?
I am.
Alan likes to say lots of words, so he'll probably take over here. So anyways, hey, Matthew Bauer here with 4002 and you. I'm with Tish Bartlett. She is with the Northwestern PA Autism Society. Tish, did I say that correctly?
Flip it. Autism Society, Northwestern Pennsylvania.
Okay, Tish Bartlett with the Autism Society of Northwestern PA. We got Mr. Alan Moscow, who nominated the Autism Society for this month, and we got Nate Brewer. Nate puts all the 4002 and U's together and makes it sound like we know what we're talking about. So I think we got everybody we need. So Tish, the goal and objective of 4002 and U is obviously we make donations, but more than that, it's to bring awareness to different charity organizations of what they do, what they're about, and how they're helping people, especially in Northwestern Pennsylvania. So can you tell us, what does the Autism Society do? Where are you located? And who do you help?
All right. The Autism Society is providing supports for individuals and families in Erie, Crawford, Venango, and Mercer counties for the past 23 years. So we are located right in the heart of Erie. And actually this year we're going through a transition. We will be moving, but still staying in Erie to a larger space that the Autism Society owns. So that's very exciting for us. Our mission is to improve the quality of life across the lifespan for persons on the autism spectrum and their families. We do this through advocacy, education, service, support, and research. We're in the trenches with the families, providing support, referrals, mentors, education, and most importantly, a community of understanding. So we support all individuals across their lifespan, as well as their families, extended families, siblings, and we provide resources for professionals as well.
So how many people in your area do you feel like are affected with autism?
So the numbers according to the CDC is 1 in 54 individuals are identified with an autism spectrum disorder. Then Pennsylvania in 2014 did an autism census. They're saying by 2025, there's going to be over 58,000 adults on the autism spectrum right here in Pennsylvania. So the services and supports that we provide are vital to our families to help them grow and develop so they can live a full adult life and as independently as possible.
So could you describe for us, how does autism affect people, especially adults? I mean, what is it like? What are families dealing with? How much of a challenge is it?
Well, it's a multi-dimensional disorder. So it's considered a spectrum because it affects all individuals uniquely. But the main ways that it is social challenges, communication, verbal, nonverbal. Individuals can be insistent on sameness, resistant to change, difficulty in expressing needs, using gestures or pointing instead of using words. Many times they'll repeat words or phrases in place of normal responsive language. They could prefer to be alone or maybe seem aloof in manners, difficulty mixing with others. The individuals that have sensory sensitivities may react negatively to large noises, bright lights, external stimuli. They could be unresponsive to typical teaching methods. And there's also individuals that have no real fear of danger, which can lead to additional safety complications. So it is considered a spectrum. And I said many, many years ago that individuals on the autism spectrum are like snowflakes. There are no two alike, but we are here to offer multidimensional adaptive programming so all feel welcome and receive the support and services that they need.
So, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, so far we do this through our family sensory and social opportunities. We offer those on a monthly basis for families to receive support and mentoring while building new relationships. We don't want anyone to feel alone. There's an entire community of support out there. So we come together to provide structured community events to not only provide the individual on this spectrum a calm social environment, but this is one that involves the entire family and it helps build relationships. And it's vital we include the neurotypical siblings and encourage interaction and support. We want the entire family to feel welcome and connected. We also have a Building Connections Lego Club, which provides an opportunity for children and teens, kindergarten through 12th grade, with social difficulties associated with autism. And this improves their social interactions in a safe and social environment. The one thing about Lego Club is this is a preferred activity for our kiddos. They want to come and be creative and build their Legos, but we're secretly doing communication, social interaction curriculum behind the scenes where they're just enjoying the friendships that they're building. We have a Friends and Pals Teen Club and Bridge to Success program. This targeted ages 13 through 21. It's an opportunity to build friendships, conversation, and fun. Our teenagers need more independent skills once they leave school for further education or the job market. This is an opportunity for them to practice and utilize those skills in a comfortable environment. Our Bridge to Success portion of that program is working on their transition skills. We utilize the Healthy Relationship Development curriculum, and that focuses on a person's strength and it will empower and motivate. So together that goal is for them to practice their skills identified as essential to successful employment and outcomes in addition to advancing their interpersonal skills. So, and in the future, with our new office space, we will be expanding our programs to have beyond the age 21.
Oh, cool. So Alan Mosco is who nominated the Autism Society. So Alan, what was the connection there?
So a childhood friend of my wife, who I've known for 18 years, has a son who is now 17, who was diagnosed with autism. So I've seen him growing up from birth, and I know the struggles and the issues that they have to deal with. So just her being a close friend of ours, I thought this would be a great nomination.
Cool, excellent. So typically with 4002 and you know, we ask the people that work in the different organizations here to reach out and, you know, give us something that's near and dear to their heart, something that they kind of understand and, you know, they can explain. So hopefully we can explain it to everybody else, you know, because Nate does a great job on putting these out on social media and bringing light to, you know, the struggles and the success stories. So we did one last week and it was Make-A-Wish. And we asked the lady from Make-A-Wish, can you give us like a great success story of a great wish? So could you give us something like a great success story of how the Autism Society has made a difference in like a family's life?
I can talk in general that in watching our individuals that have grown up with the Autism Society through our programs in the last 11 years during my tenure with the organization, seeing them first come to Lego Club, very shy introverts, not willing to share their Legos. These kiddos are now in our teen club and they're asking for their friends. They're wanting to talk to each other outside of these clubs. They're learning how to send text messages to one another. And they're making plans for both families to come to the family outings. So it's just wonderful when they come in and they're like, Miss Tish, is Joey going to be here today? because they've bonded and they now have that social interaction in a comfortable environment. So it's very heartwarming to me as I've watched them evolve and grow and expand, and that comfort level of being able to reach out and having a solid friendship. I've also seen it with our parents, where our parents, this is their home away from home. This is where they can feel comfortable, where they can share their thoughts and concerns, and they can reach out and ask for help. And, I say walking the walk is like the hills and valleys. Sometimes everything is going amazing and you're at the top of the hill and everything's lining up. And then a week later, you could be in the valley where you've come into a hurdle, or, you've onset of puberty, which brings in all kinds of challenges with somebody on the spectrum. And that this is a safe environment to come and lean on your fellow autism parents. They are your best resource because they understand it and they're walking the same walk.
Great. That's awesome. So I pulled up your website. You guys got a nice website that explains a lot of stuff. If somebody wants to get on your website, if they want to volunteer, if they want to help, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, our website is autismnwpa.org. You're welcome to go in, check it out. We have resources on there, autism-friendly events and supports right in our area, as well as all the events and opportunities that the Autism Society hosts and offers throughout the year. We also have the ability where you can click the contact button and send us a message if you have a question, or call us directly. Our number is 814-455-3540. Give us a call. We would be happy to answer any questions, connect you to the resources that you need, or just be a good listening ear.
So one last question. So could you kind of give us a rundown, like how has COVID affected the Autism Society in Northwestern PA?
Well, the COVID has definitely affected us. Our largest fundraiser of the year is our annual Walk for Autism. So that is typically held in April, and we get 2,500 to 3,000 volunteers, and that supports 70% of our budget. Last year, with the shutdown in mid-March, we had to quickly react and change our walk to a virtual event. It was still, in my eyes, a successful transition. However, we did only raise 70% of our goal. And then this year, with all of the unknowns, our walk should have been this past Saturday, but we once again had to transfer it to a virtual event. And it's our 20th anniversary. So it's kind of disheartening that we can't come together to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the annual Walk for Autism, but we are doing our best to make it an amazing virtual event, which will be held on Saturday, June 5th. We are launching a Bridge the Distance campaign to keep everyone committed and focused on the walk coming up, as well as do weekly challenges and an outstanding virtual basket auction. We have some volunteers that really rock our auction, and you can visit that on our Facebook page as well as our website.
All right, Tish, thanks for educating us on the Autism Society. Nate Brewer, you got any further questions?
I don't think so. This is just great work that they're doing, and I've learned some about it because I've heard the term, on the spectrum and things like that, and what you guys are doing to help out from a different maybe spectrum, of an age spectrum, from the younger kids. From what I've understood, there's been lots of help for that age group, but then as you get to that high school and transitioning out, there's less and less, it seems. So it's neat to hear what you guys are going to be able to expand with your new building. So
yeah, we're very excited about that. A lot of our adults end up socially isolated because of lacks of support and no longer being in a formalized educational setting.
All right, Tish. Well, thanks for what you do at the Autism Society. This is Matthew Bauer with 4002 and You signing off for Alan Moscow and Nate Brewer. See you guys later.
Thank you very much.